Good morning, it is day 95. Yesterday was quite a good day. I had trouble waking up, but once I was on trail, had about 20 minutes without significant snow. I was going along beside a river, then turned up a valley, and then it started a bit of intermittent snow, and then it turned to full snow, and it was full snow until about 11 o'clock. But went along beside the river and then climbed up quite a big hill on the saddle up top, merrily following some footprints, and then I actually looked at the footprints, and they were bear footprints. They were huge. It was going the opposite direction to me, which was good. Okay, and then what did I do? Then it was another climb along beside a hill and up to a ridge line, steep drop, steep traverse, which wasn't fun. Alright, just trying to see where the trail is. As you can see, I'm on a mixed snow and trail. Oh, where'd it go? This is a bit of a challenge. Yes, steep traverse across. And, climbed a hill, more traversing, dropping down, more traversing. Climbed up to the saddle, then a big drop down, past a cute little lake, which is quite nice. And then it was climbing up and walking along a ridgeline. Walking just below, and that was mainly dirt. That was lovely, beautiful views, some flowers, and then another climb up to Knob. That's a big climb, and then from there is my favourite section. It was along the ridge lines. Amazing views both sides, mainly dirt, a couple of snow bits, beautiful flowers. Really enjoyed that. It was one slope, so about 35 minutes, where it was a horrible steep traverse across snow, and then back to beautiful ridge lines. Climbed up a hill rather than traverse across what I thought was dangerous snow, and then just followed the ridge lines along. Stopped off at Donna Ski Resort, and had a burger and fries. They're about 2.2 miles off the trail, so it was worth the detour. And then the next section was above the road for a little bit, beautiful rocky area, and then on a really interesting trail that was a lot of variety, forest, rocky areas, a little bit of snow. Came across a guy cowboy camping, warned me about this treacherous snow slope ahead. I kept looking and never found it. It was just normal little snow slopes, nothing scary. So he's in for an interesting day if that was scary for him. I'm assuming he has skipped the Sierras to not be familiar with the snow. Yeah, today I'm going to cross the interstate very, very soon, past a rest area which apparently has vending machines with ice cream, which I may just partake in. And then up and down, slowly lowering altitude. I think there's one hill which goes above 8, and then the rest are all below and dropping. So it should be a good day. I have started to get a little bit of rubbing on the top of my not my little toe, the one next to it. So I'm gathering it's just something to do with the new shoes, mainly on the left foot but a little bit on the right. So could also be the socks getting thinner, but wet socks, new shoes, socks disintegrating. So it's just a little rubbing. So this morning I put some anti-chafe stuff on it, plus some Vaseline over top, just to help lubricate it a bit. I don't want to tape it if I can. I hate taping toes. Oh, it's a pretty lake. Wow, look at the reflections. Just absolute mirror. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I don't like taping toes because then you start to get rubbing where the tape is, and I can never get tape to stay on. Not on my toes. Oh, there you go. Here's some more reflections. Wish I could be further back and be able to see the trees there and the reflection in one shot. Okay, so nearly at the interstate. I cross it by an underpass. Loving the new wetlands. And the other one. Are they mallard? They look like the common ducks in New Zealand. This is the underpass, and I'm going to get my feet wet. Just have to see how strong that flow is. I know, it's okay. Alright. Splish splash, splish splash. This is a stream. Ooh, this water's cold. Ooh-wee. Alright. There's the first one. Now I have one more to go. Oh, it is cold. So the rivers, usually I'm through them quite quickly, so they're not cold, but oh, this one's a little chilly. There's a second one. It's a nice little bridge to keep your feet dry. Alright. And part two. Okay, so most of the flow is gone now. So now I have deep, stagnant water. Neat. Oh, yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. That's knee deep. Oh, yuck. Oop, that's getting higher than knee deep. Oh, that's mid-calf. Sorry, mid-thigh. And getting shallower. Oh, that's good. Whew. A couple of rocks in here just to trip me up. Oh. And dry land. Woohoo! Oh, brr. That's cold on my feet. Need to walk and pump all this water out of my shoes and socks. Wow, definitely not a dry feet day. Out of the tunnel. Oh, what a beautiful path. Oh, it's alright. It's only I don't even know what it is, but no more than half a mile to the rest area, and hopefully a vending machine with ice cream. Another stream. Sign. Summit Lake Trail. Oh, this is going to collapse on me, the snow. And Pacific Crest Trail, Castle Pass. Alright, there's another information thing, and I'm assuming the rest area is up here. So I did a detour from trail knowing that there were vending machines here, and they're all empty. Coffee machine. Out of service. Oh no. That one's got things in it. Just can't get to them. Oh well. At least I got to use some nice toilets. Oop, and I can refill some water. Oh dear. I am at the rest stop, and after my disappointment of the vending machines being empty, I came across a trail angel, Rebecca.
Hello.
Look at this.
Big old bag of peanut M&Ms.
So Rebecca, you are now officially a PCT Trail Angel.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
At the Donner Pass.
So, yeah, I was just heading back on trail. She was just off the car park taking a photo, so I offered to take a photo for her. It did the usual, where you go, and I said Canada, and the look on her face. So we just got started talking, and then I was about to leave, and she said, "Oh, I have some M&Ms in my bag if you want." I just go, "Okay." So, yeah, that was great. Lovely to meet her. It's nice meeting people who don't know about the trail and just letting them know that it exists. She had heard of the trail. She just didn't realise that it came through here. So, yeah, hopefully one day she'll be on the trail. Alright. One bad thing here is the amount of rubbish that's everywhere. But, alright. Now heading back to the trail. Back on trail. Well, back on snow near the trail, above the trail. Where's the trail? Is that the trail? There's the trail. No, not that one. Trail's over here. That's the trail. Up there. Just had a look at my map and realised that wasn't the proper turn off to the rest area. That was the long route. Up ahead here is a much quicker route to the rest area. Oh well, doesn't matter. If I'd taken that route, I wouldn't have got the M&Ms and met a wonderful lady. So it works out. So right by the lake, this is where you turn off to go to the rest area. Much closer than what I did. Anyway, been there, done that. Cute little pond, reflection of the cars on the water, and that's the rest area. Back on trail, I was following a trail which wasn't the trail, so now back supposedly on trail. Who knows what's under me, but yeah, solid snow this section. I guess it's to be expected. We're down in the flats, sheltered in the trees. Yeah, alright. That's back to the mixed. Snow dirt. Yay! Still mainly in the snow, a few dirt patches in between. Snow's nice at the moment. It's really firm, but still, I seem to just be gripping today, which is nice. Where's the trail? There it is. Donner Lake Rim Trail, and all the way around this side. Pacific Crest Trail, Castle Pass, that way. The creek actually has a sign. Here's the trail. That's the trail. So, that's the trail. The trail's up there. Somehow, I have to get up something taller than I am. That's not fair. There's deep snow drifts. Up, down. Some of them are really, really steep. This is probably the gentlest one I've had for a while. Looking forward to changing side of the hill, get away from the snow. Really weird, hollow, booming noise. Sort of like someone stamping on snow that's hollow underneath, but a lot louder. That's Andesite Peak, and Castle Pass, I'm assuming, is behind the trees there, so I just have to follow the hill around and climb up to it. Done well, 10:15 before the first proper traverse, and it's only a shorty. People up there, day walkers, woohoo. They're heading off on that trail. I'm at an intersection, so I've just come up here and I'm optimistic that I'm now climbing up out of the snow. And signpost here, highway something 13 Bonipace 7. Right, so this is Castle Pass. And another sign, only 100 metres away, just in case you missed the last one. Castle Peak, PCT North, Zero City, Peter Grub Hut. Right, so that way it is. It's Castle Peak. Just going along, and then it'll be dropping down, going along the side of the hill, and then I think the spur line down here, I think over that. Oh yeah, my hopes of being up higher and having no snow. No. It's snow. It's snow covered in pine needles, but it's still snow. And still going around the side of the hill. It's not too steep, which is nice. Then once I'm over the spur line, then I will be dropping down. Bits of orange on the trees. Wondering if that's marking the route to the hut. It's roughly the right direction. It's a hut. Peter Grub hut from the Sierra Club. And I love how it actually has stairs to get in because of the snow. Ooh, alright, let's go and be nosy. This part is just a bare room. It's got the flue, and it's got a mattress, right, and then there's stairs here. Woohoo! Ah, there is a door this side. Cool, and there's a map and photos from the guys that fixed this place up. Kitchen area. Tables. Oh, it's got solar electric lighting, and assuming this is the bunk room. No, this is the wood room. Bit dark. Anyway, it's got wood in there. So that's Peter Grub. He was only 19. He died in Europe of sunstroke on a bicycle trip, but the reason the hut's named after him is his family decided to build it, but he was a member of the Sierra Club. And a fancy outhouse as well. Once again, one upstairs in case the snow blocks off the downstairs one. Alright, now I am heading across, I think that's Basin Peak, but I'm going to be going around the foot of it. And a stream crossing. Ha ha ha, over a snow bridge. I think this part's still fine. Come from that way, so I'm following the stream up to the hill, and then I'll be going around the side of it. Oh wow, some dirt. I took the steep way up, but now I'm on the dirt. I get to zigzag. Alright. Can't see it. I came across that valley where the big open valley came down and across that, and then up here. Now I'm zigzagging up, and I think I saw a person up there.
Hey, I'm Shady.
Hi, I'm Craftsman.
And this is just proving there are other people on the trail. So they're going the other way from what I am. There are more sensible people that flipped away from that horrible snow. They've got brains, I don't. But yeah, happy trails. So now I have fresh footprints. They said there's a bit more snow, and then after that it's nice and clear. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's where I've come from. Another lake down in there. And I see some dirt trail just where that spur line comes down. Ooh, starting to get excited. Well, that was a very short section of snow, sorry, of dirt. And ooh, more snow. There have been some section of trees, but there's been a lot of these wide open areas, which would be lovely. Apart from the sun cups, the people that I met were wearing crampons, so their tracks don't show up very well some of the time. They're right in the sun cups here because they scuff across it. These are some big sun cups. There you go, here's my foot in it. So that's coming up to there. So it's bounding across the tops of the sun cups. Trying to keep your balance, hoping you don't slip. Nearly slipped. This area's got even bigger sun cups. That's both feet in. And that's now to my knee. Wow. Right. I see clear hills over there, but I also see a lot of snow slope left on this hill. Down to the creek, and then I'll be going along the side of this hill for a little bit. Right, nice downhill. And down at the creek crossing, now I cross over and start heading slightly up the hill. This is my little lunch spot, and I was just sitting here looking at the beautiful tall trees with a bright green moss on them. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely to be looking at while I'm sitting here, and then there's some rocky outcrop rocks as well, and this neat old log as well. So yeah, really enjoyed this lunch spot. It was beautiful. Right, starting to get little patches of trail now. Right, this is a bearing tree. Okay. Right. Hey, now it's mainly dirt, just some snow patches. So I came down that hill, down to the valley, and around, and up to here. Oh wow, so 20 past 1, finally out of the snow for a little while. A different day today. 1:30 to see my first flower. Right. There's a hut down there. Hut, house, building of some description. That's more like it. Flowers, cliffs, no snow, on a ridge, looking out at the views. Woohoo! It's windy though. Just noticed a lot of these plants have got the skin of some sort of insect. In New Zealand it looks very similar to cicada in New Zealand, but not quite. And they're in quite a few of these. There's another one in here. Right. Zigzagging up the hill. I thought this was an isolated snow patch, but I've just come over the top. Nah. There's a neat tree up here. This is deja vu. I am heading down to a creek, and then we'll climb up the other side. And it's pure snow again. It's a creek, and just when I was worrying about how deep it is, there's a bridge! Woohoo! So I came down the hill slightly off track, but not too bad. And I'm going to make the most of this bridge. There it is. Lovely bridge. Lovely bridge, but the trail's underwater. So, never mind. Alright. Heading across this big open snowfield. That's where I've already come from. And across this big open snowfield to this hill. And I'm going to climb up the hill and walk on the side of it. Deja vu. Alright, I think that I see dirt just here. So, back on dirt. It's going to zigzag back up there, and that looks nice and dirty. Right. There is more dirt, just snow patches in the little re-entrance. The third flavour cinnamon roll. That's nice. I like that one. Yep, that's on the to-buy list. These look like the thistle plants, or the ones that look like a thistle head before they actually open up. It's cool. Right, going along the side of a hill. Oh, I see some colour up ahead. Must be some flowers. Yep, here we go. Lots of the purple, what I call thistle heads. I know they're not. Purples and the pretty yellows again. Some I think they're dandelions. Nice to have some colour again. Oh, also nice to be on dirt again. Right. Oh, I should stop saying that. I've just seen above the brow there's some snow. Now I'm heading around the base of this hill up to the next saddle. Thankfully I thought I was going to have to be traversing, but that looks relatively flat, which is nice. Woohoo. Hey, back to dirt again. Neat cliffs over that way. Back to dirt, back up a ridge. Really getting into volcanic terrain here. Lava, all the rocks. Just going along the ridge and then drop down just below the ridge and then drop right down, climb back up again. That's a pretty old looking sign. Lacey Peak, I think it says 1.5, Jackson Meadows Reserve 11. And oh, there's no garbage service. Oh. It's funny that. There you go, no garbage service. This is a big hill. I'm actually sweating for the first time today. Woohoo! Wow. Hey, that's a 1,000-foot climb done. Now we go around, and I think we're going down the spur line over there. And I'm following ridge line. Following the ridge line for a while this time. Whew. There's no steep snow traverse to get around to the ridge line. Woohoo! Fantastic! I thought there would be. Oh, how easy is this? This is the way to get around a slope. Woohoo! And I think I'm going to get some stunning views once I'm up on this ridge. It's pretty windy, but it's beautiful. Look at that. Frozen lake. Thawed lake. Woohoo! Sierras in the distance. Yeah. and a dirt path. Woo! Here we go. These are cute. Been flying around a lot. Woohoo! Look how steep that little bit is. Glad I can go under it. Just a couple, and then heading across to the next ridge line. And a bit more snow. Then the dirt starts again there. Woo! And back. Yes. Ooh. Going along, traversing around and dropping down. So joining a new ridgeline, following that up, going underneath that hill and then climbing to get up to that ridgeline and along for a little bit. So over there looks great. I've just got to get there through this part. There are some faint footprints this time, so that's good. My legs are tired today, which is strange. And I haven't been walking any longer than normal. I've still got another hour before I'm going to camp. I think it's these constant up, down, up, down, up, down. I think. Or it could be the 20 miles for the previous 2 days. Who knows? But yeah, they're a little tired. Hasn't been a huge amount of hill climbing today. Yeah. Alright, now where's the trail gone? Gone. Changed direction somewhere. Wow, very hard trying to keep to the trail when it's like this. I think I've broken free of the snow. So the trail, it's actually going to zigzag up to the ridgeline and then along a bit. So, it looks so green, beautiful. Deer running down the hill. Oh wow, it's yay, another deer. It's a bit bigger than the others. Beautiful. Look at that. It's in good condition for so early in the year. Just checking me out. That's pretty with the flowers in the foreground and the deer in the background. I gave it a fright because it's so windy, so it wasn't able to hear me coming from a distance. These are new. Moving around a lot. There you go, I'll hold one. Look at that. Beautiful. Different leaves. So I've seen these plants a lot. I just haven't seen them flowering. Right. I just saw a little lizard. It ran away. It was one of those ones that skitter around my feet. Woo! Ha 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 ha! Lizard! That is only the second since around Kennedy Meadows South. I think that deer, I think that's up to number 11 now. So that now matches my rattlesnake tally. earlier today was, well, until I got on the ridgeline, it was a pretty blah day. It just felt like a slog through the snow. There are very few patches of dirt, just some of the climbs up the hills. No real fantastic views or big climbs or anything to sort of sink my teeth into. It was starting to just feel a bit repetitive. So I'm glad I came out onto the ridge. It's that ridge line that I came onto before then going across and joining this ridge line. And this ridge line, beautiful flowers, a deer, a lizard, and since I've been on the ridge, no snow. And I know I've probably just jinxed myself. So beautiful. Feeling a lot better than I was before. You gotta be kidding. 30 meters from where I said that, and I get snow. Every time I say it, I get snow. I'm pretty sure it's not a long patch. From across the other ridge, it didn't look like much snow. Back in the open again. It's been about half an hour looking for a tent site, but I don't think I'll find one. Number one, the wind on this ridge. Number two, I need some water. There's been no water for quite a while. I've still got normal drinking water, but not enough for camp. So in 2.5 miles, there's a creek. Would have gone along the ridge and then dropped down, and there's a creek listed. So worst case, I've got another 2.5 miles to go. Might be a long day. Back to snow. Now I'm going along, and then I go just under that hill, across, down the spur line, and then I drop down off the far side. That's where I should find a campsite, and about just under 2 miles. So I'm dropping down. It's doing zigzag. I was expecting the drop down to be in snow. So this is great. Pretty sure I've seen this one, but I don't remember seeing this one. They're absolutely tiny little flowers. Here's my finger for comparison. Beautiful. Alright. Still dropping down. That looks big. I haven't seen that before. Is that bear poo? But that's a big pile. I've switched to the other side of the hill, and as expected there's snow, but it's not too bad actually. So far it's just little patches. So yeah, pretty good. I can hear the stream, so getting very close to my campsite. That's water sorted, but there's no flat site around here for camping. There is some more of these beautiful snow plants. Alright, so I keep going, and the next flat spot I find, I stop. Where I came, there's a sign that's Mule Deer Creek. That's where I just filled up with water, and I actually see some sites over there. That's a camp spot. This is herbed mushroom risotto. It's a 2-person meal, but I'm feeling really hungry. I put the water in, it seems like an extra amount of water. That's what it looks like. Looks alright. A little clumpy, quite hard to try and separate it out. Ooh, fogging up. Tastes alright though. Oh, 2 persons, too big. I had to pause, have a break, and I'm absolutely stuffed. Oh, really orange out there. Must be some clouds over there as the sun's going down. The camera's really not picking up just how orange it is. It's amazing.